Imagine waking up one day, and suddenly your body starts bleeding.
How? 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 I don't know!
Nobody properly explains why. People just say, it's normal. But that answer never really explains anything. Why does it happen every month? Why does it hurt sometimes? And why would the body even create a process like this in the first place? The truth is, millions of girls experience periods for years without fully understanding what's actually happening inside their bodies. And because nobody explains it clearly, periods can start feeling confusing, awkward, or even scary. But here's the thing. Your body is not randomly doing this. There's actually a very specific reason periods happen. And once you understand it, the entire process starts making much more sense. So, let's talk about it properly. In this video, we're going to explain what periods actually are, why the body creates them, why they happen every month, why symptoms like cramps and mood swings happen, and why periods are not something your body is doing wrong. No complicated medical language, no embarrassment, just a clear explanation most people should have gotten much earlier. Because here on Majid Theories, we talk about the things teenagers quietly wonder about, but rarely get properly explained. Section 1. What a period actually is. A lot of people think a period is just bleeding, but the bleeding is only the final part of a much bigger process happening inside the body. Every month, the body prepares for a possible pregnancy. Inside the uterus, which is an organ in the reproductive system, the body builds a soft lining filled with blood and nutrients. Think of it like preparing a room for a guest. The body is basically saying, if pregnancy happens, everything is ready. But if pregnancy does not happen, the body no longer needs that lining. So it sheds it. That shedding is what we call a period. The blood leaving the body is simply the uterus removing the lining it prepared earlier. That's why periods happen. Not because the body is breaking. Not because something bad happened, but because the body is resetting and preparing again. Section 2. Why does it happen every month? Now you might be wondering, why does this happen over and over again? The answer is hormones. Hormones are chemical messengers inside the body. They help control the menstrual cycle. During the month, different hormone levels rise and fall. These hormones tell the body when to prepare the lining, when to release an egg, and when to reset the cycle again. This process usually repeats about once every month. That's why periods often come regularly. But here's something important. Not everybody has a perfect 28-day cycle, especially during the teenage years. Some periods come earlier. Some come later. Some months are heavier. Some are lighter. And during puberty, the body is still learning its rhythm. So irregular cycles in the beginning are actually very common. Section 3. Why do periods hurt sometimes? One of the biggest questions people ask is, why do periods hurt? The answer is because the uterus contracts. The body uses muscle contractions to help push the lining out. Those contractions can create cramps or discomfort. For some people, cramps are mild. For others, they feel much stronger. Hormones also affect energy, digestion, mood, bloating, appetite, which is why some people feel emotional, tired, sensitive, irritated, or exhausted before or during a period. And no, that does not mean they're dramatic. It means hormones are influencing the body and brain at the same time. Section 4. Why periods can feel emotionally confusing. Periods are not only physical, they can feel emotional too. And sometimes that emotional side confuses teenagers the most. One day you feel fine. Then suddenly, everything feels annoying, emotions feel stronger, your energy completely drops. That can feel scary if nobody explains it. But emotional changes around periods are extremely common. Because hormones do not only affect the body, they also affect the brain. That's why mood swings and emotional sensitivity can happen during certain parts of the menstrual cycle. And understanding that can reduce a lot of fear and self-blame. Section 5. The shame around periods. For something so natural, periods are treated strangely in many places. People whisper about them. Hide products. Avoid conversations. Some girls grow up feeling embarrassed about a completely normal biological process. But periods are not dirty. They're not punishment. And they're not something to feel ashamed of. Your body is following a biological rhythm humans have experienced for thousands of years. And understanding your body should never feel embarrassing. Section 6. What actually helps? One of the best things you can do is learn your own cycle. Track symptoms, mood, cramps, bloating. Because understanding patterns helps you feel more prepared. Things that may help during periods include rest, hydration, warm, heat pad, gentle movement, proper sleep, balanced meals. And if pain feels extremely severe or unusual, it's okay to talk to a healthcare professional. Asking questions about your body is not weakness. It's self-care. If nobody has properly explained periods to you before, I hope this video helped make things feel less confusing. Because periods are not random. Your body is not trying to hurt you. And you are not broken. Your body is following a natural cycle designed to prepare, reset, and begin again. And understanding that changes everything. So, if you learned something from this video, comment one thing you wish schools explained better about periods. Because chances are, someone else is wondering the exact same thing. This is Majid Theories. And I'll see you in the next video.